This question is still coming from SAT practice test number 1, page 39, number 11. Okay, so this is an example of a linear equation application, only that you have multiple linear equations. Like it's almost like system of equations, but not quite because b and c are not the same variables. All right, so let's read this one. In the equations above, B and C represent the price per pound in dollars of beef. So this is for the beef equation and the other one for chicken. Okay, so let's try to understand. These are price per pound, respectively, X weeks after July 1st. So, meaning the X is the number of weeks. So, meaning if 1 week after July 1st, meaning July 8th, 7 days after, you substitute this one with 1 and you get the price of beef 1 week after. 1 week after, you can substitute 1 here, you can find the cost of chicken per pound. Okay. Now, the question is what was the price per pound of beef when it was equal to the price per pound of chicken? So the question is when the price per pound of beef is equal to the price per pound of chicken, well, what is the price of beef? That's the question. Okay, so from here you can say that from here it says the price of pound of beef is equal to the price of pound for chicken. Then you can say that B is equal to C, right? Because that's the price per pound of beef and this is the price per pound of chicken. And so now if we substitute this side right here, you will have 2.35 plus 0.25x is equal to 1.75 plus 0.4tx. Okay, so that is, let me just line them up. So this is B equals C. All right, so from here, from the second line, you only have x, right? So I'm going to subtract 0.25x here. I'm going to subtract 0.25x. I will have 2.35 equals 1.75. 0.40 minus 0.25 is plus 0.15x. Okay, I'm going to subtract 1.75 on both sides. 1.75, subtract that. So now I would have 2.35 minus 1.25, that's 0.60 equals 0.15x. So therefore, if I divide both sides by 0.15, then x will be 4. Now, what does this mean? Okay, is that the answer? No, because we know that x represents the number of weeks after July 1. So this one means 4 weeks, okay, after July 1, July 1st, the price of beef per pound is equal to the price of chicken per pound. Okay, so that's after 4 weeks. But the question is not really when it's going to be equal. The question is what is the price of beef? So therefore, you go back to the price of beef, which is B equals 2.35 plus 0.25x. And you know that the price of this is equal to this at 4 weeks, right? So now you do B equals 2.35 plus 0.25 times 4 because that's when they're going to be equal. And so B equals 2.35 plus 1. B therefore is 3.35. So this is $3.35 per pound. That's the price of beef after 4 weeks. That's also going to be the price of chicken after 4 weeks because they're going to be equal.